My name is Stefan Sittig, and I'm the choreographer. It was the first show I ever saw on Broadway. I was a child, and I saw the original production in New York, and it made me want to do what I do. It's one of those shows that dancers love, the choreographers are dying to do, myself included, and that actors want to be a part of. And it inspires them, many of them, to become music theater performers. And so that's what it did for me. And I think A Chorus Line was the first show where dancers were sort of given the spotlight. The dancers that are usually in the chorus, and they usually are doing the supporting work, are given a chance to be front and center. And I think that was Michael Bennett's goal. It's what he wanted, right? He wanted them to have a chance to be the focus for a change, because it's really a blue-collar job. It's a lot of work. It's hard work to dance in the chorus of a show, and I think people take that for granted sometimes. So it was just, I think he wanted to shine a spotlight on those hard-working dancers, and I think that's what appeals, what's appealing to me as well at the show. You want someone who can bring the acting, who can bring the singing that's required for the particular role, and of course, the standard is everyone has to have a certain level of dance. So we looked for that first. We looked for people who really were comfortable dancing and looked good doing it and seemed to enjoy it. And it wasn't something that they were struggling with. So that was the key, first. And we were very lucky, and we found some great people. And they all organize their talents differently, each of them. And I think that's great. And it's been wonderful to watch them develop that. And those that have maybe felt when they started the process that they were not as strong as some of the other dancers in the show have sort of picked up and met them, and vice versa with the singers and the actors. So it's great to see how they're feeding off of each other and all reaching this higher level. I think that it'll give them a chance to kind of escape a little bit, to maybe leave their troubles at home, or leave whatever's worrying them from work and anything else that's going on in their lives, and be able to come in and escape for a little bit, and yet still have a substantive plot and some real character to delve into, so it's not just fluff. It really has a meaning behind it. And I think those that don't will start to understand a little bit about all the effort that goes in to being a performer. So they'll learn that too.